This is Good Morning San Diego.
The San Diego County Office of Education is offering intervention programs to help teens understand the health risks of vaping. So we're going to tell you more about the intervention programs when we come back. The San Diego County Office of Education offers short substance intervention programs for teens to help them understand the risks of vaping.
Here to tell us more about their program and the risks of vaping is Vice President of San Diego County Board of Education, Mr. Mark Powell. Mark, welcome back to the KUSI airwaves.
Hey, thank you for having me back.
Good to see you, Mark. Talk a little bit. This vaping issue has really become a serious problem among our teens, and we're seeing it even in schools on campus because the devices have become so sleek.
It's a big problem. Vaping has increased to 20% of high school students now have been identified by the Center of Disease Control to use vaping or vaping at school. So it's doubled since last year, and they're using different devices. They're hiding these devices from their teachers, so the teachers aren't even aware that they have these smoking devices on campus. I've brought some examples to show you.
Well,
go ahead and
okay,
show
so
us.
if you see my watch here, this looks like a regular watch. Can you see what it looks like here? But as you depress this button and open it up, it's actually a pipe. So this pipe can be used to smoke marijuana or used to smoke tobacco. The little substance goes inside of here. Also, in addition to that, you have them disguised as memory sticks. So you'll look in a backpack or you see it on the desk and you're figuring, hey, it's just a memory stick. But in actuality, it's a pipe. So parents are having a hard time identifying what they're using to smoke these things, and these products are available online.
It doesn't just stop there, though. Kids are sneaking into their attire, are they not?
It's amazing. So they have a hoodie jacket. You know, little strings on the hoodie jacket. One of the strings is actually a tube that they can smoke marijuana or tobacco with right in class or in the middle of campus. And because of the way a vape technology works, it takes the marijuana gel or liquid and it vaporizes it. So there's no real residual smoke like it was in the past. You can't smell that marijuana smell, and it'll dissipate within seconds after smoking.
Yeah. So there is this now effort to do an intervention of sorts, and the county provides classes to inform kids on the risks if they're not aware. How do you get involved? How do you know if maybe your child should go to one of these intervention classes?
That's an excellent question. So we have this program. It's called Friday Night Live Sessions. And so in these sessions, we train kids to be mentors, because the peer pressure is a lot for the students in school, and especially when it's so easy and it seems so harmless, because it's not really smoke, it's just a mist. You don't feel anything. So training these teens to be leaders in the school, they're the ones that are going to talk to their peers and say, hey, this is bad stuff. And in addition, they may get some stuff that could have fentanyl in it, and they could actually die from vaping. And you know, you've seen the statistics, like 45 cases, 45 deaths, and 2,000 or so cases of vape-related illnesses. And seriously, think about it. Putting all that smoke or mist into your lungs, it can't be good for you.
What's the more serious problem nowadays? Is it the vaping or is it cigarette smoking?
Well, you know...
Or do they go hand in hand?
Another good question. So, for the first time, vaping has outdone cigarette smoking. Kids aren't smoking cigarettes anymore. They're vaping. And it's because they don't believe that the vape is that bad for them, because it's highlighted on shows, and they see adults vaping. You can see it all the time. You'll see somebody sitting in a park with a big plume of vape around them. So the vape is much more serious than the actual tobacco smoking. And the difference is, with a cigarette, you can't really put anything in it. But with these kind of technologies, these kind of little vaping things, you could put whatever you want in it. And that ranges from crystal, cocaine, alcohol. It's a horrible thing. But the County Office of Education is on top of it. We've partnered with the DEA. They're going around to the schools. They're talking to students and telling them about the seriousness of vaping and that it can cause to death. I mean, a cigarette will kill you, but it takes a long time. This can kill you right away, immediately.
Really scary. Okay, so where can parents go for more information
on this,
on what the county's offering?
If you log on to sdcoe.net, at San Diego County Office of Education.net, we have a host of resources for parents. We have toolkits, some sponsored by Stanford University, where they can log on and they can find out how they can prevent vaping, how can they identify vaping, what you need to do if you do catch your son or daughter vaping. A big issue in school, and we need to suppress it now. County Office of Education is on top of it. We're proactive instead of reactive in this area.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yes.
Mark, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me here.
Appreciate it.